So week 2 will be from 7 onwards. So I'm going to the Sunday reference here. That's Sunday. So this will be 7, and then this will be 8, like this. Let's change the color. 7, 8. So that means this is 13. I'm going to skip Sunday because Sunday I'm using an 8-week rotation. Monday we'll use a different color. $19 for Monday. 20. So I'm copying from week 2 until the beginning of week 2. So this will be once 8-week cycle. Paste it on. And then paste it on. Paste. I'm just copying the rotation of the breaks. This is actually telling the entire year what is the rotation of the break. Yeah, that's done. Now we're ready. You see, each day of the year will have a number beside it, or the week number. When it actually read this one, it will read the numbers right at the top and actually find what is the rotation for a particular person. So that's the plan. So this formula needs to be a lookup to look up the name and the reference number to deposit the actual break time. So I'm just going to do a VLOOKUP now. So I got a Monday tab. It actually picks 5 different Mondays from October. So you see this is a 7, and if you just click onto it, and you see all the people's break changed. Of course I haven't really synchronized it so the breaks are actually spread out, but if I just go through the dates, you can see that it does actually jump, and people who are not working, it actually won't appear. So one more. You see the pattern are different. And lastly, this one. Let me go back to this one. Yeah, this one. So as you can see, what I wanted to achieve was, if people are actually doing late nights, it will automatically select late nights, and if they're actually doing early, it will automatically select an early. So I have actually achieved what I wanted to do, and it seems to work just fine. So I've got a tab called weekday, And what I have done is I have copied the people's rota from the master, because for linen department everybody rotates, have a full rotation every 4 weeks. So what I've done is I got rid of the Sunday, so it's Monday to Saturday, because Sunday I wanted to rotate every 8 weeks. And so you got like 4-week rota without Sundays, just along here. And then what I have done is just along the side I have collected the unique rota time from this rota. And what I've done is I actually set the ABCDs to it. I know it actually got up to E, but I just want to keep it simple and just go to ABCD for now. And whoever is doing the late night, I will just do a C. Whoever is doing the early, I will put an A. And so if I have like a massive collection of people who's doing the C, I can just put D. That's how I wanted to achieve the final effect. So these is actually reading from the rota time and depositing. Can you see the formula? It's actually depositing what I wanted to deposit, and after that I can just go through each one and just overwrite the formula with the alphabets that I wanted to put in. So for example, this person is doing a lot of C, and I've got a count as well. I've got like a counter here. This will count how many different breaks a person have on this line, and up here is the count of how many different breaks you have. There is like up to 5 different break slots. So with these two information, you can actually distribute the breaks fairly. So therefore, you've got a lot of C's here, and then you just go and scroll along and look at the rota time. So the rota time is actually like this, and then you make a fair judgment. So that will be D, C, D, C, D, and then A will be A and B, like this. And once you actually done that, it will count the fairness of the break just here, what I've changed, and also it will actually change up here with the daily counts of the different break times. And right at the top is actually the reference number for the 4 weeks. And what I've done is I've linked it to the week here. I used it for the Sunday rotation, and I inputted the numbers along here. So for the entire year, it will be assigned to a number in a 4-week rotation. And so when you have a bridge like this, you actually just read the number, and then it will actually look up. It will actually look up from this sheet and then find the break that you want and deposit it. So yeah, it looks very complicated, but actually, so I wouldn't say easy, but it's okay, I suppose.